Hey guys, in this video I'm gonna show you how you can build your own fence for your Sims house. I don't have any purchased fence, so I'm gonna show you how you can make it from different items. So for this fence, all you need is some columns or supports. As you can already see, we already have 3 different kinds of supporters, but I'm gonna use the ones that are just for just 1 story tall. You can go ahead and use different colors for different kinds of supporters. I'm going to be using 2 supports here, and because of the theme that I have for my house, I'm gonna keep them black and white. Now this type of fence you can only have if you have a 2-story or a 3-story house, because for a single story this fence is way too tall and you won't be having any view outside of your windows if you actually want one. You can totally adjust the supporters as per you like, and you can have different you can have different places for different kinds of supporters. I know that this fence is like way too tall, but once it goes around the house it will look good, and it is perfect for, as I told you, a 2-story or a 3-story house. I recently built a castle and I think this fence is perfect for that type of house. So this is how it looks from the front. I didn't go all the way, I just wanted you guys to see how it actually looks. I didn't adjust the house measurements, so my fence may look a little uneven from the corners, but I think it looks good from the outside. So for this one you actually need a lot of sim cache, and I'm gonna be using the accent tables, these ones. I think they are a perfect tool for making fences because of their look, and what more, you can keep items on top of them. So if you want, you can keep a flower pot or anything you like, any decorative item on top of it. And in between I can fill them with either plants or anything you guys want, you can put in between. You can also put these flowers, you can also put trees in between. This is ideal for any kind of house. I think it looks really pretty, it is very cute, and it is very simple to make. This is how it looks. I'm just gonna switch these flowers for my favorite. Now I personally love these daffodils, especially in white color. I think they look adorable. Of course you can have color combination of your own choice. I'm just going it with white and black if you want. So this is how it looks. So for this one I am gonna be using some plants. Obviously there are a lot of ideas if you want to make a fence with flowers or plants. I'm just gonna be using these ones because they like join together, and I think that they make a really beautiful fence. You can choose from different colors and everything, and once it's done it's gonna look really pretty. I also use these as a decoration for another house that I built, and I think it also looks really pretty and really neat. For this one all you need is some plants again, and some of course I'm gonna be using these lights here. I don't have a lot of them, but if you have like a lot of them then you can go ahead and use them. Since I don't have a lot of them, I'm gonna place them at a larger distance than usual, and in between I'm just gonna either fill it with plants, or you can also go ahead and fill it with supports anything that you want. Again, my personal favorite, because they like join together and they don't leave any space in between. So that's the main point of fencing. You should not have any space in between. Even if you have a little bit, that is all right, but you should not have a lot of space in between the fencing, because there's no point in having a fence at all then. So this is how it looks, and the very plus point of this is that it is so good looking at night. These lights are, they light up and they look really pretty at night. So this one can be a little weird for some people, I know, but I think that it is like it is again for a house which has a 2-story or a 3-story. I'm gonna be using these accent tables again. Um, but this time I'm not gonna use plants in between. I'm just gonna be using some supports in between. Again, the table, since it is only one of a kind, you can have it, but the supports are totally based on your choice. You can have those square ones. I'm just gonna use these flat ones here. So at the moment, I know it looks kind of weird. It looks like just some object standing in between. But once it goes all around the house, it looks good. And you can add something on the table. I mean, you can keep something on the table if you feel that it is looking way too odd or anything. You can place decorative items, or you can place flower pots or anything. And you can totally switch the tables with anything that you like. I'm just gonna go ahead and change the colors. Of course, if you have a lot of colors in your home, you can go ahead and have different colors for different objects that you're using for your fence. So for this one, I'm gonna be using this very beautiful plant that I absolutely love. I think it actually looks like a fence because of the look of it. It actually is a plant with a stone on it, and I'm just gonna place it at a distance, and in between I'm gonna fill it with some other items. Like this accent wall, or you can put anything in between, like a plant or even a tree. If you want, you can place in between. I know this leaves a bit of a space in between both the objects, but I think it looks really minimalistic and really good. It actually looks like a fence. Also, you can go ahead and join these ivy stones. I know they still leave a gap in between, but it looks really cool. I think if you keep the color combination matching, then it looks really good like that. Alright, for this one I'm gonna be using these lights that we got, and again the bonus is that they are gonna light up at night, so this fence is not totally useless. Of course you can place them side by side, but I'm gonna fill in some plants for a little decoration. You can place any plant of your choice. I'm just gonna place mine. So this is how it looks. It looks really cute, I think. Really small fence, ideal for even of a single story. And at night it looks somewhat like this. So you have your whole backyard and the front of your house lit at night. So for this one we are gonna be using trees, and since we're using tall objects, you guys know that we don't need a single story here. We need at least 2 stories or a 3-story preferably for this fence to be built. Now these trees are can also be stacked together, but I'm just gonna use these supports in between. Again, the tree and the supports are all of your choice, but since this tree takes up only 1 square of the area, I'm just gonna use these. There are a lot of different trees given in the panel, but they just take a lot of space, so I use these pencil trees because they were like perfect for a little space. So this is how it looks from the outside, and from behind it looks good. And if you shift the trees a little backward, then it'll look more aligned. Like that. Alright, for the last one, I actually discovered this while making different fences, and this table right over here, I just found out that it actually joins without leaving any space, and it gives you a beautiful marble fence. I think it is so gorgeous. Of course it's a bit expensive and all those llama tokens, but I think it is worth it. It's uneven here because I didn't plan the fencing thing, but once you like really plan it around your house, then it'll look lovely. I think it's beautiful. Again, you can keep certain items on top of it, like I'm gonna show you here. You can keep flower pots or any other table decoration that is available with you. So that was the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching.